Hello, good morning. Do I look like a professor? Professor of empty space. Professor of empty space. Anyway, autonomic nervous system. Or is it called the autonomic nervous system? Which is built into our human evolution or human cerebral evolution, is it? So much words. Even the recording equipment is finding it nervous talking about all these big words. Anyway, it's just that everybody's talking about stress, distress, anxiety. All sorts of disorders which have been labeled. Labeled for what? Labeled just like products on a supermarket shelf. The one that sells the most is the one that is spoken about the most. So when we talk about stress, mental health means that you are in a meditative mode at all times. When we used to be hunter-gatherers like our ancestors, the cave period, Iron Age, Stone Age, the same species, the humans, sheltered themselves because they did not have the technology or the tools to make all these sky-rise buildings, the tallest buildings, the biggest bridge, the longest road, the biggest dam, biggest hydrocarbon electricity project, biggest nuclear plant, biggest warship, biggest. In this little brain that we've developed. It's only because we've been given tools. From a hunter-gatherer to playing Candy Crush today on a smart, soft touch-sensitive screen. So what happens? In the past, when you went out looking for food, you were not sure if you were going to come back. But with the autoimmune system or autoimmune, is it autoimmune? Auto nervous system, that you are unconsciously, subconsciously be able to respond, your organs, your blood supply, your instincts kick in to run when a tiger, a lion, a predator start chasing you. It's built into every life for survival. But today, and that means your blood sugar goes up, your blood pressure levels go up, all sorts of reactions instantly, rise, drop, and so on. And with this, today, our survival is taken care of. We're in a climatically controlled environment, 23 degrees, or should I say 73 Fahrenheit or 72 Fahrenheit. The moment it goes up to 74 or 24 degrees Celsius, it drops down to 18. Cold, warm, drama. A lot of drama that is being played out in Hollywood, Bollywood, Sandalwood, Dollywood, Pollywood, you name it. It's all about playing out drama to feel good, feel that you are a commodity to be sold with your labeled identities. And this is where humanity is today. Today, The only tiger, only lion, only fox, only pack of fox are the human species. Our own kind is chasing, doing all sorts of things to our own. So of course, stress, hypertension, anxiety, all of this is because you as a human being hasn't been able to gather yourself, collect yourself, be in a meditative mode. The nature is doing the fundamental work for you. Your heart is beating, your breath is happening, every single organ to every single cell, to a subatomic particle in the environment, to the microbe, to the virus, to the bacteria, is working to keep you gathered. The world is spinning. It's only the rockets that we sent out is falling down on our head because our heads have been played up big time, that we do not know what we are doing. We call it space junk, is now raining down on our head because everyone is pursuing their own limited goals that they set in their lives for their own ambitions and their own intentions. They're coming to haunt us. But you, as an individual, can construct a higher level of possibility by simply paying attention and being sensitive to the nature and life around you. With that, you can become a content, focused, sensitive, responsible, conscious, gentle human being with the responsibility to be an endless possibility instead of causing anxiety, stress, high blood pressure, infections, low immune response, all of this. I'm no doctor, I'm no specialist. Don't take my words. Just learn through your own experience. By inference, you will understand. It is not the logic that you will experience through life. It is the very life that you will experience as a magic in this incredible planet and the vast cosmos of this existence. The moment you realize you are just a speck, micro speck of a dust in this vast, empty existence of the expanse, your life will live and blossom to the highest and the most incredible possibility. Not just for you, but everything around you will blossom and accelerate into an incredible profoundness. And for you to do is simply experience this profoundness through life, through your individuality, and by including the wholesome experience of life through all the other life and incorporating into your life as just one. And this is a phenomena that I have been so fortunate to touch with my inner dimension of life. And by not identifying myself with all the psychological nonsense I've taken up or been thrown at my face, yet, and each time, being simply uneducating myself, I've been able to be sensitive enough to know what is to be a human being with the utmost sensitivity to nature and life. Thank you to the nature and life for making it possible for me in this brief moment of time here as a human being or as a piece of life. Because every other creature is capable of experiencing that in their ways, in their construct of life. In the human construct of life, we have made it impossible for humans to exist in a wholesome experience with a dimensionless possibility to grasp the phenomena that we are as life. Have a wonderful weekend, folks.